All right, what sets you apart from others, from other comedians?
Well, let me tell you, what sets me apart from the other comedians is, I think perseverance. I think I've accepted the fact, and which is very hard for comedians to do, and anybody that has a long-term goal. I accepted the fact that it's not my schedule. I finally realized that it's God's schedule. You know, all you do is you put the work in. You create a body of work. And God has a schedule, the overall schedule. No matter what you do, is going to fall into His schedule. We check off dates every day. Means damn near nothing. So I've accepted the fact of that, and that when He got me blowing up, I'm blowing up. So that allows me to still enjoy what I do. You know, I know a lot of cats been doing it 15, 16 years like me, hate what they do. They're like, yo, we gonna have fun? Man, I'm tired of this shit. I want a TV show. I'll take a TV show, but I'll take it when His schedule says it's time. I'm good right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell us about the New York Kings of Comedy. What's going on with that?
Well, we used to have this slogan we had when we created the New York Kings of Comedy, which is myself, Talent, Rob Stapleton, Drew Frazier, Gerald Kelly, and Capone. Yeah. 5 comics. One of us hosting, the other 4 doing about 15, 20 minutes. You had a full show. These were the strongest guys in the New York, the tri-state area, period. Strong as in on stage, strong as in off stage, as drawing people to come and see them. Had a following. So we came together, we had a slogan. We put our egos aside because it was tough to put together because everybody got egos. Everybody thought there was the king. So, cool. At the time, realistically, I probably had the most draw, the most name. You know, I had a movie or 2 under the belt, a little more TV than everybody else. So we put the show together. And putting the show together, we did the Apollo, our first show in 2000. Sold the Apollo out. Excellent show. Then I had a relationship with Caroline's on Broadway, and I realized we could make more money at each. And we took it into there. Did 6 shows on the weekend, but we would make more money on the weekend. Cut that deal. We went in there. It was constantly a battle of, I felt that from what I get going in there, I make a little bit less, they make a little bit more. So I felt like I should be the host, so I can come back in the same year and headline. Instead of doing a set, that way I come back and some people feel like they wouldn't want to come. Oh, we've seen them do a set, so they don't need to pay and see them do a set. Financially, that was my reason. We used to always battle with that. And, just kept battling with that to the point where I said, you know what? I'm the good dude that's taking a pay cut. And I said, I don't want to do this anymore. And when I walked away from it, we split. That had to be about 2002 or 3, and just never went back to it, man. Promoters would try to get slick and recreate it, but that made me start saying, well, who else is on the show with me? Because they'll try to hire you and throw the same thing together without telling you it's the name, but it's the same show, same draw. So it was a great thing. To me, people just couldn't see the big picture of it all. I thought it was, I had big visions for it, and sometimes you just got to walk away from something to save face. So I'm still friends with all the guys, which I'm glad. Maybe I'm glad I walked away with it, because if I stayed and let things boil up, we probably wouldn't be cool. But I'm still cool with everybody.
Now, you're a comedian, but you used to making people laugh. But what pisses you off the most?
What pisses me off the most?
Yeah.
When people steal jokes, do them like they theirs. It's not your joke. But that pisses me off the most in comedy. Either a person just abusing time, not caring about the person that's coming behind them, that's a big thing in comedy, or just straight stealing somebody's joke blatantly. Terrible, man. You're a bad person.
Now, the Heineken bottle. Every time I see you on stage doing stand-up, you always got this kind of like your trademark now. Where did that come from?
Right. The funny thing about the bottle is, depending on where and when you see me, it might have been green, like a Heineken bottle, or brown, like a Bud bottle. I drink both, but what it is, if you ever watch a comic, and this is a secret I'm going to reveal to you. If you ever watch a comic on stage, when you got one hand's holding the microphone, so that hand's occupied. That other hand, you're so nervous on stage the nervous energy is going to channel through that hand. You ever look at somebody that don't have a drink in their hand or something else to hold? They're doing all this with their tie, they all in their pocket. To me, I've always been my stigma is like, I don't want to show you I'm nervous. It's a nervous job, and it's a nerve-wracking job. We all get nervous, but I don't want to display that to the crowd because crowds are like sharks sometimes. If they see you nervous and they can get in there, they're coming at you. But if you look like you're commanding your stage, they fall back and listen to what you got to say. The reason is the beer bottle, as opposed to the regular drink. I drink more of this than this. However, this shit will spill. This is hard to spill. Take a couple sips of this, bring it down. You can move around all type of, because the way the bottle is, it's hard to spill. But if I kept this and do all the jokes I do and get as physical as I get sometimes, nah, I'll be wet, the audience be wet, we all look like we peed on ourselves.
Okay. Describe your comedy in one word.
Hilarious.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In the precinct 48, no, I'm just bullshit. In 10 years, I see myself as an icon of comedy where that one name hits the marquee and you buy a ticket automatically. There's talent up there. You don't even know who's opening for me, who's hosting for me. You don't know who else is on the show. It don't matter. The word talent is up there and you need your ticket.
I think it's already like that, bro.
You don't understand. I'm talking about, you know how you heard that Prince tickets went on sale and they sold out in an hour? I'm talking like that.
Okay.
Like Richard had it.
All right. Any last words? My man Talent, thank you.
You got it, baby.
All right.
It's just comedy.